If you're going on a cruise, there's one place you're absolutely guaranteed to visit. It's not the spa, it's not the casino, it's the glorious, chaotic, and oh so tempting buffet. It's fast, it's convenient, and yes, it's where diets go to die with dignity. But as magical as cruise buffets are, there are mistakes, big ones. Ones that can ruin your meal, or someone else's. From endless lines to shared utensil disasters, today we're covering the most common cruise buffet mistakes, and how to avoid them like a seasoned traveler, plus a few etiquette reminders we wish every passenger knew. Because no, it is not okay to lick the ice cream scoop and put it back. Let's get into it, before the food gets cold. You've just boarded the ship, you're excited, you're hungry, and so are the other 3,000 passengers. That buffet, it feels like Black Friday at Walmart. Families with luggage, long, unmoving lines, tables impossible to find. But here's the move that savvy cruisers make. Skip it. Check if the main dining room is open. You'll often find a peaceful lunch with table service and higher quality food without the chaos. Or head to the poolside grill or pizza station, usually far less crowded. Some ships even offer discounts at specialty restaurants on the first day. Yes, that's a thing. Bottom line, unless you love crowds and chaos, explore other options. Your stomach and your patience will thank you. Let's talk timing. The buffet at noon on a sea day. It's Times Square on New Year's Eve. People everywhere, lines blurring together, non-stop clatter of plates. But experienced cruisers know the secret. Golden hours. Have lunch early, around 11:30 a.m., or wait until after 1:30. For dinner, aim for 5:30 or after 8 p.m. Same food, entirely different experience. And if you've got a packed itinerary, like early excursions, take advantage of room service. There's nothing quite like breakfast in your pajamas while everyone else is fighting over the last waffle. Now, imagine this. You walk into the buffet, stop at the first station, and start loading your plate with some decent-looking pasta. Classic mistake. What looks like a mirror image of the buffet may actually hide something special. Some ships have sushi tucked on one end, tacos on the other, and unique stations hidden to the sides. Sometimes specialty stations rotate daily and change locations. So, do a full lap before grabbing anything. Scout the options, then choose. Your taste buds deserve better than first plate regret. Ever get completely lost in the buffet maze? You enter from the left, grab a salad, head to the hot section, and suddenly have no clue where your table is. Cruise ships are designed for space, not easy navigation. Here's the trick. Use landmarks. Is your table near the pasta station, next to a column with a blue flower arrangement? 3 seats away from that guy in the Hawaiian shirt, who's definitely not changed clothes since Tuesday? Use those mental markers. Some ships even have numbered dining sections. Use them. And if all else fails, follow the scent of fresh bread or the clinking of cutlery. You'll either find your table or discover a station you missed. Either way, win, you found it. The Holy Grail. A free table by the window with an ocean view. And then you leave your bag, towel, and book to mark your spot while you head back for food. Nope, rookie move. Buffets are high turnover zones. Leaving personal items not only shows poor etiquette, it's risky. Crew members might move your stuff. Other passengers might think it's lost and turn it in. Or worse, it disappears altogether. If you're alone, take only essentials and ask a staff member if they can keep an eye. If you're in a group, use a relay system. One person holds the table while others grab food. That way, your perfect spot stays yours. Without the drama, there you are, plate in hand, staring at a buffet that seems to stretch into infinity. Mac and cheese, fried chicken, pizza, shrimp cocktail, roast pork, meatballs, and that's just the first round. It's all you can eat, not all you can stack. The pros know the secret, small portions. Sample what interests you, then go back for more of what you loved. You avoid 2 big problems, wasting food you didn't like and ending up feeling like you swallowed an anchor. The buffet isn't going anywhere. Go back as many times as you like. It's not a sprint. It's a delicious, slow-moving marathon. Let's be real. Yes, there's bacon. Yes, there are cinnamon rolls. Yes, there's chocolate cake in 3 different forms. But cruise buffets also hide some surprisingly healthy options. Think roasted garlic vegetables, seasonal fruits, lean meats, even acai bowls on newer ships. The key? Balance. No one's asking you to do a detox cleanse at sea, but mixing in a few lighter dishes will help make sure your jeans still button by day 5. Bonus tip: the breakfast stations often have fantastic Greek yogurt and toppings, perfect for a DIY parfait when you need a break from all things fried. You're feeling strong, disciplined, you walk past the pastry station, no dessert today, you declare. And then you lock eyes with a tres leches cake that whispers your name. Here's the truth: vacation calories don't count. Cruise pastry chefs are next level. We're talking desserts that melt perfectly, chocolate sculptures that look too good to eat, and flavors you'll never find back home. So, go ahead, sample small portions of a few different desserts. Share them or don't. This is your moment. The gym will still be there when you get back on land. You've finally got the perfect plate. You find your seat, you sit down, and then you realize you forgot a drink. Now you're either eating with a dry throat or juggling your tray and a cup across a crowded dining room. Avoid the pain. Grab your drink first. Water, soda, coffee. Many ships have self-serve drink stations near the entrance. And if you really want to cruise like a pro, bring a refillable bottle. No tiny plastic cups, no multiple trips, just smooth sailing. Some people treat the buffet like it's a timed eating competition. But this isn't a county fair hot dog contest. It's your vacation. Eating too fast on a moving ship, recipe for indigestion. Plus, you miss all the fun. The buffet is prime people-watching territory. You'll see couples on cruise dates, kids sneaking extra desserts, and that one guy going back for his 5th round of pistachio ice cream. Also, some dishes rotate throughout the service. That chocolate soufflé that comes out at 2:05 p.m., you'll miss it if you're already stuffed by 1:30. So slow down. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the show. That little hand sanitizer station by the door. It's not just decoration. Hundreds of people are touching the same utensils, tongs, and buttons. Buffets mean shared everything. And shared germs. Wash your hands. Use sanitizer before you touch anything. Don't grab food with your fingers. Don't double dip. And please, for the love of everything decent, do not lick something and put it back. Cruise buffets are magical, but stomach bugs? Not the kind of souvenir anyone wants. You're about to dig into a delicious stew when suddenly you spot it. Nuts. Big, shiny pieces of disaster. It's too late. Food allergies are no joke. Cruise lines are great about accommodations, but they're not psychic. Let them know ahead of time. Talk to a chef or supervisor on board, not just the staff restocking the scrambled eggs. Cross-contamination happens, and many ships will prepare special meals if you give them notice. It's way better than needing the ship's doctor in the middle of the ocean. Let's talk attire. You just came from the pool, still dripping, and walk into the buffet. Nothing kills an appetite faster than salad bar splash zones. Most cruise lines require shirts and shoes in dining areas, not just for looks, but for hygiene. Solution? Pack a dry t-shirt and sandals in your pool bag. Dry off before heading to the buffet. Or if you must eat in swimwear, grab food in a takeout container and eat by the pool. That way, you're not the wet guest everyone writes about on cruise forums. Some people forget their manners the second they step on board. This isn't your small town, all you can eat. You're sharing the space with thousands of others. So let's review the buffet basics. Don't cut in line. We're all hungry. Don't block the whole station while deciding between 6 sauces. Always use a clean plate when going back for seconds. Yes, even if yours isn't that dirty. Don't leave your table looking like a disaster zone. And please, if you're done eating, don't hang out at the table for an hour playing cards while others are hunting for seats. You got lucky today. Tomorrow, it might be you. Circling the room with a plate of pasta and no place to sit. Finally, let's talk about the real heroes of the buffet. The staff, the chefs, the servers, the cleaners. These folks are working non-stop, every day, often for months without going home. And yet, many guests treat them like invisible background characters. A simple thank you goes a long way. A smile, a kind word. Mention someone by name in the post-cruise survey. And if a staff member really made your experience better, tip them. Gratitude is free, and it often comes back around. Happy guests get remembered, sometimes with a better table, sometimes with extra portions. Be the kind of guest the crew actually wants to see again. And that's it. the 15 biggest cruise buffet mistakes and how to avoid them. From crowd-dodging hacks to plate strategy to buffet manners, you're now fully equipped to handle any cruise buffet like a total pro. Slow down, taste everything, respect the space, be kind, and maybe, just maybe, limit yourself to 4 desserts instead of 7, unless it's passion fruit cheesecake. Then go wild. What's your worst or most hilarious the buffet experience on a cruise? Drop it in the comments below. And if this video saved you from buffet disaster, give it a like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell for more cruise tips, tricks, and travel wisdom. Now go conquer that buffet. But this time, do it like a pro. Bon appétit and happy cruising.